All right, so we got Bitcoin on Bybit on the 4 hour or 1 hour. We're going to talk about what has happened. What a day. What a day. So, came up, blasted up all the way from the bottom of the range, came up to the top of the range, and this diagonal descending wedge. I mean, we're basically in a range. It's more of a descending channel, not a descending wedge. More of a descending channel, but we're still range bound within that. Just slightly lower highs, lower lows. So you came up, barred it out, went, chopped around sideways, got all that liquidity to the upside and the downside, then blasted down overnight, went through all the major moving averages, came, double BART, blasted up again, got back to that diagonal line of resistance, and then cracked back down again. I mean, they caught everybody in here. Bulls, bears, everybody got wiped out. Uh, some some moves, So the I'm pretty neutral right now. Right now we are getting rejected from this VPVR level of resistance. So we will find out. Your RSI is in the neutral median zone. You are below that neutral median line, below that signal line. You need to get back above 3612 in order to get back above that signal line. Your MACD, fresh cross to the downside, negative momentum is still increasing. We need to stay above 29,663 in order to stay above the zero line. We need to get above 30,980 in order to cross the signal line. And we need to get above 3630 in order to turn this around and start to rise above. So basically the 3630 level is what we're looking at. We need to get above. All right. So your BBWP is in the upper zone as your vol contracts just a bit. I mean, basically the move, I mean, we're going to get a big move. We're either going to get another big move to the top of here or the bottom of here. So we're either going to this purple zone, and if we can break this descending channel, next stop is 32,400 again. Probably higher. Probably higher. If we can break this channel and make a new higher than this wick right here at 31,750, I think we go to 35. Or at least, 34, maybe 36. 34 to 36 is what I'm looking at. So the bullish case here is that we break this last high at 3670. I would think we would come back up to this POC, second POC point of control on the VPVR and the 31,300 level that lines up with our diagonal line of resistance at the top of this channel. That would also coincide with us getting back above this signal line, working our way up to the bullish control zone. And it would coincide with us crossing this signal line to the upside as your vol still expands. So we want to see this BBWP riding this red line. I mean, we could cool down for a minute too. We could just cool down for a minute here. And the bearish case is that we break the 100. We break the 100 at 32.25 region. I would expect us to come back down to this last low, get a bounce at 29.6 or 29.865 region, maybe no 29.850 region. I would expect a bounce there, but I would expect us to come back down somewhere in this purple region, anywhere from 29 to 29,300 is what I'd be looking at there. That would coincide with us continue to fall below, probably enter the bearish control zone. See, that's the thing. If we start going down, we're going to enter that bearish control zone and we're going to go deep. I mean, as you see, when you entered the bearish control zone here, you still had a lot more to go. Still had a lot more to go. I mean, you entered it right here. Boom, boom, boom. Just cracked down. Look at this wick right here. That's crazy on Bybit. That's crazy. I don't know if it's like that on all exchanges. Let's check. It is. I mean, it's on different exchanges. That's wild. That's wild wick. What happened to my MACD? Okay, there we go. So yeah, I mean, that's the bearish case. Let's check the 4-hour real quick. Just want to zoom out a little bit. All right, so your moving averages are all contracted right now. So a lot's going to decide whether the 21 and the 50 can break that 200. And if they start to fan out while we break this region, I definitely think we're going to 35. Your RSI is in the neutral median zone. MACD basically riding that zero line. I mean, we're barely below that signal line right now. Vol's starting to contract. As you see, your BBWP is in the upper zone, but it's kind of rolling over right now. Looks like you're crossing that moving average. So we could cool down for a minute, maybe go sideways in the middle of this range. I mean, we're right smack dab in the middle of the range right now. You know what I mean? Like this descending channel range. So we're in the middle. I mean, slightly to the upside, above these moving averages, basically being held up by the 21 right now. It looks like. Yep. So I'm pretty neutral right now. It's all going to depend on which way we break. Either this high of this candle at 3670 region or this 200.